What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. I'm Tyler from Cali Creek Reviews, and I come to you guys with a very special video, which I'm not going to count at all. Even if I mess up, I'm just going to still continue like it didn't even happen, but I didn't even realize this until yesterday or the day before. Like, it was a few days before, either yesterday, I can't really remember, but I was having a chat with one of my friends, Anthony, aka The Random Mind on YouTube. I assume a lot of you know who he is. And we were chatting like back and forth about like different movies and stuff, and that's when I finally realized I randomly went on my YouTube channel and I realized that I had created my account on December 1st of last year. And it took me that long to finally realize that this is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube as Cali Critic Reviews. And I just want to give a huge thank you to all of you who have supported me, subscribed, liked, commented on all my videos and everything. And I just gotta really thank all of you who have stuck with me, even if I have been lagging in reviews lately. It's because of college, and thankfully I have finals coming up soon, which will clear that up for 4 weeks. I will be putting up so many more videos, but in the meantime, to focus on the 1-year thing, I figured that I'd share my story of how the Cali Critic Reviews channel got started up, and even my past YouTube accounts as well, which weren't really going all that well for me. And then I'm gonna end it with some channel recommendations and a preview of videos coming soon. So I figured I'd start with my story first, in which I started like having YouTube as an addiction to me, in which I wasn't really big into doing a channel or even subscribing to people. I just watched random stuff for the hell of it, like anything that I could find that was funny most of the time. And I don't think it was until last year, in the spring or winter of that time, where I started seeing, oh, I didn't notice this, but people start reviewing movies on YouTube all the time. It took me a long time to finally catch on to that. And I started watching them, and I saw how talented people were doing them, whether they were Chris Stuckman, Fury the Film Fan, Chattelbash, the frickin' Film Critic, and there were just so many people that I started watching. I went, you know what, I've been writing reviews for a while on Rotten Tomatoes. I feel like it's time that I start a transition to it. So I tried to get into it, and I started with 2 accounts at first, because the Cali Critic Reviews channel is technically the 3rd YouTube channel I've done. The first one, though, was called SOA Reviews, which lasted only a few videos because I just wasn't really a huge fan of the way they were going, and I didn't really like my reviews all that much either. And if you're wondering why I called it that, it was because of my huge obsession with Sons of Anarchy, because that's when I truly started watching the show and just going through the DVDs for season 1 and 2 like crazy. But I went, you know what? This isn't really going my way. I feel like it needs more spice into it. So I did a second channel called TC Entertainment Geek, in which I started with several videos quickly, but then I just stopped and realized, you know what, this just isn't going my way either. You know what, maybe I'll give this time. 3rd time's a charm, you know, as they say. So I finally decided, on December 1st of last year, the Cali Critic Reviews channel was born, but it didn't start with a review, because I'm sure all of you who are like my diehard followers and watchers of my videos, I bet many of you don't remember, but my first video was not a review or anything movie related. It was a stupid prank that one of my friends played on another person in one of my high school classes. But I gotta say, it was a really funny one, and I still can't believe that was the first video I put up.
It's been sports in front of Kelly.
Why would I warn you?
Usually not the first kind of video you see someone upload, but I just did it because my friends still wanted it to be there. Even though it was still on Facebook, we wanted to see how people would still react on there. But I finally got to the movie reviewing just a day or 2 later, actually, and I started with my 127 hours review, which I quickly started getting several subscribers off of. But it wasn't until about the spring earlier this year where it really started picking up, in which I was putting more effort into my reviews and making new intros and everything. And now up to this point, I still can't believe how far I have gotten, in which, once again, I thank a bunch of you who have supported me, and I got a list of people right here in which I've made a lot of friends off of YouTube, people I've talked to on Skype, done podcasts with, or even just chat with them in general, and we open up about like different parts of our lives outside of YouTube, like the parts that most people don't get to really know. So I have a list right here of the main people who I've really gotten to know, collaborated with, and more. So I'm going to read them off right here as they go. And they are Tom Biliotis, Ronette, Pac-Man11, Film Recall, The Random Mindcom, Alan Gunn 97, Mike's Movie Show, Mr. G Movie Reviews, The Movie Guy Zero, Corey Reviews, Shipper War, Badge Productions, Pablo Beal, Stuffed Burrito Entertainment, Reviews by Ted, Sean Webcom Official, The Cinematologist, and also one of my best friends who actually lives closer to me than anyone else who I'm friends with on YouTube, really, in which I really want to hang out with him too, because me and him get along really well. That is Jorge Zelanyandi. I really think I definitely screwed up that last name. I apologize, bro, but I want to thank all of them who I've really gotten to know, but I also thank all my subscribers as well who have always tuned into my videos to see what I thought of the latest movie releases and more. So once again, I just thank all of you. It's been a great first year on YouTube, and with 819 subscribers, that's definitely a high point right there, especially to gain in 1 year, which I never thought I'd be up there. I never thought I'd be in like multiple hundreds at points either. So once again, I thank all of you, and I got a review coming up this weekend for a Best Actor contending film, in which one that should definitely be on everybody's radar, so I'll have that coming soon, maybe on Friday or even Saturday if I can't get to it because I have final studying in between. But in the meantime, 1 year anniversary on YouTube, hell yes. I thank you all again, and I'll see you guys in my next review, which will be coming up soon, and once finals end next week, I'm going to be bringing a ton of reviews for you guys. So stay tuned. 1 year. Bye, everyone.